Hello, Millard High School students and faculty. My name is Aaron Boone. I am proud to be from the Millard High class of 1996. I know to most of you guys that sounds like a long time ago. 15 years ago, I walked those same halls. I sat in those same seats that you're sitting in now. And when I got asked to do this, I was really excited. Because, as a kid, 15, 16, 17 years ago, sitting in that same auditorium, listening to talks, I actually remember a couple of the speeches about dreaming big or, shooting for the stars. And we had guest speakers and different things. And, I was the kid that actually let it sink in and took it to heart. And I hope maybe my few words here might sink into one or two of your hearts. But as I remember sitting there in an auditorium and listening to a talk so many years ago, I thought, I had dreams. And although a lot of you guys probably know me for my football accomplishments, I set a lot of other dreams in those early years. My freshman year, my sophomore year when I was still playing on the freshman team football, I wasn't very good. I was too small. I wasn't fast. I didn't really do anything really well. But you know what? I loved the game. And I loved playing, and I just had a drive, and I had a hunger, and I had a dream. And that's what we talk about. They say dream big, and it's funny, but 15 years ago I heard that speech, and then 10 years after that I was in Cowboys Stadium, playing in the NFL. I had chances to play down in the SEC and play some amazing football things and accomplish a lot of my football dreams. But it all started, it's not just the highs that you remember. It's a lot of the lows, and it's a lot of the battles and the struggles that I went through constantly. So I guess my main thought to you guys is, there's a lot more to it. What ultimately controls your destiny and your dreams is you. And you're going to be told by teachers, by coaches, by family members, by friends, by so many people along the way that you can't do something. But I promise you, if it's something that you care about, that you truly want, and you're willing to work towards, you can achieve anything. I lived in Flowell. I don't know what the population is out there, a couple hundred. I like to call it the suburbs of Fillmore. But anyway, I'm the sixth of 10 kids, and I'm the runt of the boys. But like I said, I had a dream, and that was to play pro football. And I wasn't going to let anything stand in my way. Despite being told I was too short or too slow or not fast enough, I overcame things. And what you guys are going to find in life as you guys continue to grow and move on from Millard High is a lot of life is a survival game. And if you can find a way to compete and to outwork the people around you, you're going to constantly find that you're going to achieve things that other people with even better abilities, that might be smarter, that might have better talents, that you're going to overpass them simply because of your perseverance. And, I think back about my football career. There was plenty of athletes along the way, blue chip All-Americans, high school All-American, all sorts of people that were on my team that simply didn't make it because of poor decisions. They let outside influences affect their dreams. And it's unfortunate. Maybe grades, for example. I saw amazing athletes never even get a play in a college game because they couldn't make the grades. I saw people that got in trouble with drugs, that got in trouble with girls, got in trouble with all sorts of things that knocked them off their dream. And if there's one word of advice I can pass on for is put your dream out there in front of you, whatever it is. Mine was to play pro football first, and then afterwards it was to have a family, and I'm living that dream right now. I'm happily married with 2 young children, and I love it. And my other dream was to be a successful businessman one day. I always loved business, and that's why I needed my degree from college, and I got it. And now I'm doing that dream, and I love it. But what I'm saying is put your dream out in front of you, whatever it is. If you want to be an astronaut, if you want to be a fireman, if you want to be a school teacher, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be whatever you want to be, put it out in front of you as a goal, and don't let anything stop you from getting it. And it doesn't matter what your circumstances are now. Change them. As you grow, when you get out of high school, you have power to change your future. and to chase any goal you want to. And I promise if there's a will, there's a way, they say, you know. And one of my favorite quotes that I've always said over all these years, some of you football guys might have heard it because I say it all the time, but my favorite quote is, work will win when wishy-washy wishing won't. And the bottom line is, you can sit there and wish your dreams all day, but if you're not willing to work for it and pay the price, it's never going to happen. And that's one thing I can really tell you is true. And I've been around the world. I've been able to play football in some amazing stadiums. You know, Soldier Field as a kid growing up watching the Chicago Bears playing. I had a chance to play there. I had a chance to do the Chomp in Florida, in the swamp, and just had some amazing experiences over the years. And I'm so grateful for my beginnings, Millard High School, where those dreams first started and where those first ideas crept into my head. Hey, you can do this. And despite still playing on the freshman team as a sophomore and not being very good at all, I had a dream, and I wanted to do whatever it took to get there. So my challenge to you guys are, yes, you are from a small high school, and yes, you're from small towns, and soon you're going to be in the cities, and you're going to be in the colleges, and you're going to be against these other people from all around the world. I mean, life is competitive. But if you will set a dream and dig down deep, you can make everything happen. So anyway, that's my challenge to you guys is, don't get knocked off the path. You know, put that goal out in front of you, just like I said. And come what may from the sides, come the distractions, come the temptations, the other distractions that might try to knock you off this path. But if you really want it, I promise you can do whatever you want. You can achieve amazing things in this life. And I'm just grateful to all you, especially the faculty still there that I remember from so many years ago, who helped me along the way and helped me put my dreams out there. And I wish you guys all the best, and thank you so much for having me. And one of my favorite sayings is, dream big. So keep on dreaming, guys, and go make it happen. Bye.